Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths. Factorize this, it says. Well, I feel sorry for the person who got this because prior to this she was factorizing linear functions. Something like 8x plus 4, factorize that. And suddenly she gets given this. So I promised I would do it, and here I am about to do it. Now, the first thing that strikes you is that there are 4 elements to this. This, and this. 4 expressions. And they have certain commonalities. There are p's here. There are m and n's here. There is an m in here, but we'll not worry about that too much. What I'm going to concentrate on is the center here, and I'm going to extract common factors. So the common factor for the numerals is 4, and the common factor for the pronumerals is p. And then I ask myself a couple of questions. They're the same question actually, but I ask it twice. And I'm going to start over here. What do I have to do to 4p to get 4mPr? And the answer is multiply it by mr. And you'll see why I did this in this order in a minute rather than do this first, because this is negative and I just like to put the negative second. What do I do to 4p to get negative 20p? I multiply it by 5. Now that has effectively dealt with those. Now, one of the features of factorizing by grouping is that you should wind up with these 2 brackets. There is a second bracket. These 2 brackets being the same. So let's try and see if we can find something that these 2 things multiply to give us that and that. And so let's start with the m. We need m squared nr. So if we tried mn, we would get m times m squared, n times mr, which would give us m squared nr, and if we multiplied that by negative 5, we would get that. So there we are. Now we're not done. This is an example of the distributive law, and so we can tidy this up somewhat. We can take this expression and this expression, and we keep this sign here, and we take one of these brackets because we only need one of them, and if you multiply this bracket by this bracket, you'll get what we started out with up here, if you can read what's left of it. So let's do that. We'll multiply this by this, and we will get 4mPr. Let's multiply this by this, minus 20p. Let's multiply this by this, plus m squared nr, and multiply this by this, and we will get minus 5mn. Now it's not quite in the same order, but that is there, that is there, that hopefully you can see underneath my scribbles, and that is there. And that is proof that this, which I will rewrite without the arrows, 4p plus mn into mr minus 5 is the factorized form of that. And it is done by using factorizing by grouping. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.